The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds.
Horse meat. For short. A dilemma that has plagued the human race for centuries. Today, we here at Bailey Corporations will decide whether we should devour or empower these long-faced creatures.
This is a certified Bailey classic.
Yes, this meat is in fact halal. If you're allowed to eat horses in the world's oldest major religion, what's stopping us from indulging now? Well, that's where we have to go back. About 6,000 years ago, we started domesticating wild horses and using them for work. Naturally, the value of horses' stocks rose as they were useful tools in society, and horse workers started getting affectionate towards their colleagues. In 872, the Pope described dining on a horse as filthy, and everybody knows that if the Catholic Church were calling you filthy, you'd best get your shit together.
Wake up, filthy.
That's 1-0 to horse empowerment. Disclaimer. There are two types of horse meat depending on your definition of meat. If at any point during this video did your mind think of the more twisted version, literally, please make your way back to the hub and cleanse your mind immediately. In my previous video, The Entire History of Bussing, there were several Peggy 18 comments which took the message of the video out of context. This channel is strictly educational, so keeping our comments topic related and intellectual is of utmost priority. Comments like bus really embody what we're going for. Anyways, back to the video. Let's imagine that we're in a Michelin restaurant. The waiter has served you a mysterious meat. Naturally, you're slightly cautious, but the waiter can sense this. He proceeds to explain that if you eat this meat, it'll taste like beef, and you'll have less chance of developing diabetes. Knowing your fat ass, you've had diabetes for the last 12 years, so his words will have absolutely no impact on you. You tuck into your meat. It's not as tasty as your usual McDonald's triple cheeseburger, but it is less fatty. Due to these circumstances, you live to fight another day on this planet. As this meat just saved your fulfilling life, the scores are tied with horse devourment bagging a point.
Whose horse is that?
No one's apparently. In 2023, approximately 80,000 wild horses roam North America, causing destruction to their surrounding environment. 2-1 horse devourment. This was a major blow to horse empowerment's chances in this contest, but these stallions weren't going to give up that easily. There's nothing more powerful than the horsepower of a Ferrari, and guess what its logo is? A horse. Many of the world's leading car and fashion brands have a horse as their emblem. These stallions have snuck under our noses and onto the world's most profitable organizations like it was nothing. This had me thinking about the symbolism of horses, to which I found a lot of adjectives and a picture of a unicorn. To avoid raising any more suspicion against global horse domination, it's 2-2, with the penultimate point going to horse empowerment, with one final point up for grabs. It was time we looked at the modern state of these beasts. Nowadays, horses are more stoic. They can be seen reflecting on life, often by looking at the horizon, contemplating the molecular forces that make up our universe. When these horses are not discovering the meaning of life, they offer entertainment by racing, show jumping, and trotting. Yes, these horses be getting jiggy with it by imitating their favorite West Coast rapper in search of street cred. As much as their burning passion for 80s rap inspires us, these sports are mainly popular due to gambling. We believe here at Bailey Corp that without gambling, this species wouldn't matter, and therefore, they should end up on a platter. In Japan, horse meat is consumed sashimi style, with no limbs being left behind. Seeing as Japan is the closest thing that we have to the Society If meme, we think that this way of life should be adopted worldwide. Yes, horses are more stoic and sporty, but so are pigs. What you know about the League of Pigs Championship? I'm personally rooting for Ginger this season, but full respect to Piggy Smalls for his sheer drive and determination. Even though these piglets are cute, nobody has a problem with the fact that they'll end up as someone's brekkie in about 2 years. Jokes aside, as a side of horse meat, along with some mushy peas, would be exactly what the world needs to move forward as a society. Tesco's tried this in the 2010s, and nobody noticed for several years. If we can't even distinguish the difference between beef and horse, this eating method should be enforced. Put that on a t-shirt. As for the stoicism aspect, just replace horses with Sam Sulek. He's got the same build. For not making any reference to Megan Thee Stallion during this video, leave a like and subscribe. Also, leave an intellectual comment if you're feeling studious. I'm back posting weekly videos now, so you'd best fasten your seatbelts. because the schedule will probably crash after 2 weeks. On a real though, thanks for all the support and comments from the last vid. Having people that actually enjoy my content seems so surreal considering the style of brain dead content that I make, so for that I'd just like to thank you again. On that note, have a good one.